My name is Mark Squires from Express Ranches, Vice President of Administration, which means I work with a lot of the different invoicing as well as genetic programs that we've got, and been there for 25 years now. Express Ranches is one of the largest seed stock operations in the United States. We have a herd inventory of about 5,000 head. If you were able to follow Express Ranches and saw some of our real highlight show heifers or performance heifers, a lot of those were made by the technologies that have come through IVF programs, and Trans Ova has been our partners for that for a long time. One thing that has really led to the long-term 25-year plus relationship that we've had with Trans Ova is the fact that their technology is great, but their service has been excellent. We have both on-farm OPUs, and we have resident donor cows that are housed in Iowa, and those would be a lot of the cows that for many years have been the real valuable females that we want to get our maximum production out of, and do a lot of recip purchases on those through the IVF program as well. We run about 1,500 recips of our own, and so a big advantage that we see is in letting Trans Ova take that risk for the take rate on those recips, and then we buy the pregnant recips from them. It has added value to our bottom line that we can get more of those valuable animals on the ground quicker. You know, many times if you look at your books and look at the outlay of cash to do an IVF program or purchase recips, you might question on the onset, is this something smart to do? Gerald Callahan and I have worked together for years, and Gerald a few years ago said, you know, one of our big expenses is the cost of our IVF program, and maybe we need to take a look at what we need to do here, maybe change something. And we studied the books. I pulled all the data for him on what our cattle were bringing, and those animals that we were producing in the IVF program was something that after you looked at the books and you looked at what we had sold, it was a very profitable part of our institution and what we do. And so we're strong into ET. ET is an extremely important part of Express Ranches, because when you've got those top elite kind of females, the best way to get your return is to get more calves out of those, the quicker that you can get it done. And IVF, the opportunity it does offer is the fact that those cows go, or those heifers go, every 2 weeks. It also has worked well on those few cows that maybe didn't work in traditional or conventional ET, and it's amazing. There'll be some of those females that put them in IVF and they'll eat you up with all kinds of eggs. Both have made money for us at Express Ranches. In my time at Express Ranches, we have worked with many companies in IVF. We continually go back to Trans Ova because of the professionalism, the service that we get from our reps. It's a technology business, but more importantly, it's a people business. And it's those people that keep us tied together and keep us going. And their professionalism and their team that we work with has been second to none.